opening series, you use this word a lot when we brought methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and they found the end zone as a result.
All right, Fields has his guys set. Looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
11. Easy. Hey, catch.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Flushed out of the pocket. And that's brought in for 2, Brock. That's going to put them up 8-0. Really a dream start at home for this team. They add on the 2-point try, and they are quickly up 8-0.
So much game left, but they trusted that even if the conversion failed, they can make up those points over the course of the game. But even more than that, Kate, what they've done now to this home crowd to get them off their seats, I can't wait to hear the volume when the defense hits the field.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. The first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. It is caught left side. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They get 23 on that one. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
First down from the 42.
Let's go. Ready.
And off to Jeanty. And they drop him after just a yard. 2nd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Play fake. It's Milton. Defenders there. Forces the incompletion.
Pick this shit better, nigga.
This 3rd down.
I can pick that shit.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice
Fuck,
play.
I can't get out of this.
That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes and stay in position, and most importantly, swat that pass away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. Cup 19.
3rd and long. They're going to throw.
I fucking hate linebackers.
And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
19 light. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Working inside the red zone.
Oh,
That one's
force their
complete.
fucking
Right side.
face, son. Like,
They get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
70 Rangers. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Here's Milton, first and 10. Throws caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
18 Rattlers.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. So they try to match 8 points with 8 points, partner, but no luck on the conversion. They stay down 2.
You know, Kate, some people prefer to take the extra point right there. Others prefer to try and keep pace. There is a lot of game left to make up those 2 points. I'll tell you this. When you get it the first time around and you're in that lead, you can see how it puts some pressure on the other to perform.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Here we go. You good? 19 seconds. Extend. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That one's taken in by the rookie out of USC. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Jets first down.
West right fit. Don't jump. Ready?
Here's Fields to throw. Finds him on the slant. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Underneath it goes, catch made by the running back. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Raiders' 33-yard line.
Fields throwing once more. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's 3rd and short.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58. All right.
Fields now on 3rd. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And take him down right along the 30.
That's another Jets first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Jets grow their early lead to 8. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. It's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. This our last play of the quarter.
Cougar 19. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Dragon 60.
Milton.
What?
Quick hitter.
Come on, bro. Stop.
They're gonna bring him down
Dumps.
just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1 quarter away so far. 14-6 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up.
Good catch that. It's tough.
Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at first down here. Shotgun give here to Genty. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Oh, shit, man. Oh.
They'll work against the blitz.
Why would he reach to the left?
And they make this stop. I'm going to say it about the
Makes sense. That's a
37-yard line.
point.
He's 9 yards on play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. We've set it downs from 37.
Ready? Cowboys, Curve 19. Curve 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Completed over the middle. And he's going to work this down to the 32. Will McDonald there on the tackle. Looking quickly here.
Trap 60. Trap 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Mustang 19.
Now Milton to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19 Lions. Ready?
Shotgun now on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders could have gone for 2 in the tie, but they choose to trail by 1. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
And they're on the 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
Fields out of the gun. Complete out to the right side. And he'll get it up to the 44. Goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
All right.
Shotgun snap to Fields.
I threw the ball, bro.
And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Holding niggas' hands
We're
in
in
this
those
stuff.
defensive meetings this week. That's exactly how you draw it up. Play
Throw the
sound
ball.
zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Here we go. Sit back. Hey, Ken. Go.
Fields now, 3rd and long. Down the field, he's got Wilson. Gets it to the 15, and he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow the lead to 7. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. So So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Fields to the line, and Jets are going for 2.
Fatty, he ain't making no fucking play.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. So they get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. That's the 3rd time they've gone for 2, and now their 2nd conversion. So you've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton.
Come here.
Blitz is there, and he goes down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Completes this one to Gray. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Milton now on 3rd down.
Oh, I got too many y'all around that fucking area for that shit to just be a dollar. Too many y'all.
And that's a Vegas 1st down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Looking right, and he finds him. And this one does not go far.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, just to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw cake. It just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Ready? 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll throw 3rd and long.
I get old typing. I get old. They're living some tight. Defense is so bad.
It's 16 yards on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
19, right here. Let's go now. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the red zone now. Knocked away.
Just let me click so I can pick it. I don't want to back down. Trying to pick that bitch off. Let me click on. Hey. Oh.
70 Timberwolves.
Out of the gun. It's Milton. It's inside the 10. This one's caught. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Jesse will not get past the line. He's held up at the floor.
You know, these are the situations in training camp I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
19 Charger, trap 60. Ready?
To throw, Milton.
Yeah.
And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Everything litty, I'm loving
As
it.
that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Check match. 60 Maverick. Ready?
Third down from the gun. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Hey,
Picked off by Kiko
that's
Maui.
big.
And the Jets are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Hey. That's big.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Extend. No jump. Ready? Move. Hey, Cam. West right zip. EQ.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. It's with his back, Hall. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 12-yard line.
Now it's Fields. All the left side. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or two shy of it.
Yeah, baby, I like
Good
it.
for 17 on a first down.
That's good for a Jets. First down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the
19 win.
29-yard line.
Hey, never mind. Monday.
Fields throwing here. He's got it deep downfield. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets will add to their lead at the end of the half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Oh, all you did was push him.
He is it well behind the line. It goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that two-point attempt. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Let's go. 19 Warriors, 17. Ready?
Shaking off the pick quickly. Who's going to throw? Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's 16 on the pickup. That's a Vegas first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
65, 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
Milton back to throw.
Let me click on the picket. That's a good shit.
Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Throwing here just before halftime. He's throwing deep to the left side. This
Still
final
drop
drive
the
will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Stop, early.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is going to be again to Jensen, and he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Another give here to Jensen. Makes the tackle.
Oh, wow.
He's
Realistic.
taken
Heavy,
down,
bro.
but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Trying to find a completion on first down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jensen. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He had it for a
Safe.
moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose.
That's
Incomplete.
right.
Tough one to retain.
Easy
from
like that?
hit. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Warrior 70. Ready.
4th down, pass coming.
Fucking smooth, yo. Oh, really giving him some wild shit right now, son.
Right call at the right time.
Fucking safety sitting right there, bro.
Conversion on 4th. Offense is set.
Alright.
1st and 10.
Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Even if it's not a fucking
Sticking to the air here.
what's it called? It's just sitting
Ball in by
there.
Grant. And they take him out of
What are you
bounds.
doing,
Which means
right?
his offense
Oh,
setting up for
you
1st and
threw it
goal.
right to the nigga.
Good offenses. Good play call.
There.
They know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Damn.
This to the back of the end zone. Oh, but he ran out of room. Incomplete.
Okay, you get down to this tight red zone, and there's only so many pass plays you can run. Largely because you don't have enough space to operate. Defense knows it too. Give those guys some credit. They were all over that one.
3rd and long for him here.
Oh, stop that shit. Just a quick ball.
Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
So the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal.
7 top Bronco leading.
They're going to try to throw for it.
I'm hitting triangle, bro. That's a pick.
The Raiders Cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
Right there. I'm standing right
Bro,
there.
that defense held up
I'm
3
hitting
straight
triangle,
plays.
bro.
They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal. Finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Ooh.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away.
Fucking insane.
Here's Thomas on the return.
Oh, let's see what the fuck.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
It's an interception. Good triangles.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 319,
Fields out of the gun. Flush out now to his left. He can run it. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. 319, get up set.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Short pass brought in. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down. Offense up to the line fast.
47-yard line.
Right.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Completed over the middle. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Right.
Fields to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Go.
Play action, Fields. This is reeled in by Wilson. And they take him down right along the 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 30-yard line.
They give on 2nd to Hall. He's not going to get there. The defense attacked to deny the marker, and now a chance of a stand here with 3rd and 1.
Behind the line of scrimmage. Brings up 3rd down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets lead by 14. You should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
And he's into the end zone. The call pays off. They lead by 16 now. That is their 3rd conversion this game. They haven't been shy on the confidence to go for it or to back it up once it's snapped.
I love that word, confidence. And I love being in a huddle and you can feel it. When you're on offense that feels like you can't be stopped, you can't wait to say, ready, break. No matter what the situation or circumstance is, and 3 conversions, that's job well done.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
Straight ahead with Genty. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Pass for 11. Pass for 11. Cut 19. Cut.
Milton now. This complete to
It's a
Cole.
tight end. Pick it up. That's mine, right?
Recover it.
Sweet.
But it bounces
Oh,
out
what?
of bounds, so they'll retain
Oh,
possession.
Well, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce and just the other direction. They're off the field. Instead, they're on the field. They got to shake it out, though.
Yeah.
Defense is too much here. The
That
Jets
was
drag him down. Working quickly here.
Touchdown.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Out of the gun. It's Milton. Finds
It's
him
a
on the crossing
knockout,
route.
Madden.
And they get this down to the
Giving
28.
Dante so much grace.
One of the reasons I leave you pregame, Kate, get
Down
down
to
there
that
field and watch
up,
these guys throwing catches. I want to see their timing.
Oh,
I want to see their
right.
anticipation.
Yeah,
This
there
is
you go.
quick right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Milton now on 3rd down.
Oh, shot.
One's
That's
complete right side. And he gets this down
Yeah, that's-
inside the red zone before going out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Kennedy Lions.
I love
18 Pioneers.
From the red zone on 1st. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact.
Sure.
And now it's 2nd down.
Here we go. Set.
Shotgun snap here to Milton.
Yo, I get robbed so much in here. How's that a completion, bro?
One thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, when you get to 3rd, it's long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll throw for it.
How do you get hits on that?
Touchdown, Vegas.
It's like,
The Raiders
it's too many.
shaved some
Listen,
off the deficit late in
he
the
is
quarter.
acting like Jesus Christ.
All right, so the
Let's see.
offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And the Raiders line up again to go for 2.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he gets into the end zone. That is exactly why they went for 2 right there, Brock. It's
Get your ass over here.
Here's Thomas on the return.
Oh, break
He
that.
stopped on the run back to the 27.
Alright, hold on. Got it. Bang, sorry.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go. Right.
They'll start this one out with all. Going to defender, we've got a foot race.
I
He
said
will
it.
finally catch up to him
Wow.
just a second before he can reach
Say
that
it.
40.
Say
Offense
it.
to the line fast. Going to the ground again on first.
I'm watching this over this
6
way.
yards. Brought down by Rasul Douglas. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. So we're through 3 here. It's the Jets who have it with a
Nigga,
lead.
Scott
But this
Wolfson,
win is not
yeah?
secure just yet.
Oh. Homie. High school, you was the man, homie. Fuck happened to you?
Second and 3 now.
Fuck.
Don't jump. Ready? 58. Who's that? Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Has him on a quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Jets first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Here we go. Right.
Play action now. It's Fields. Throw left side, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Here we go, son. Turn low, son.
Now it's Fields. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Might shift to the run here, 3rd and inches.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son. We got it.
Throwing again, it's Fields.
Yo, stop fucking holding me, dog. You shaking underneath his beat, bro. Ah, damn. Fucking save niggas all the time, bro, because their teams is rated higher. That's bullshit.
An awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested
Hey,
catch there,
beast, huh?
unable to bring it in.
This is a good move for Fields. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Fields throwing here. Set up the screen here for Hall. Good running here. He's across the 15. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at it. Selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Move 58. Right.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Setting up 2nd and goal.
go. Green knife. Mark right. Right.
Hall's going to try to smash his way in. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
It'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
All right, get that popcorn ready. It's 4th and goal late.
Here we go. 551, 551, 12 go. Sit high.
It's a design move. And he's in for the touchdown.
So you can't hold
Jets go
on.
up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. All right, Fields has his guys set, looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
Here we
The
go.
Jets will line up for a
331, 331.
Looking now from the gun. Escapes out to the left. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. Well, got a little history for y'all now. That is their 4th conversion this game. That ties the NFL record in a single contest. You're not supposed to be able to do this 4 times in a game against an NFL defense partner. How have they pulled it off?
Yeah, I hate to sound cliche here, but it's so true. When I'm watching this execution, Kate, it's everybody. It takes all 11. Heck, it takes the calls on the sideline, too. You don't make NFL history unless your team is all on the same page.
So 1st down from the 41.
Two. Look at my team. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos. 3. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
To throw, Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Trap 50. Trap 50. Cut 19. Cut 19. Go.
Throwing from the gun here. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here we go. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Warrior 70. Dragon 60.
3rd and long for him here. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
70. Hawk 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Buffalo 18. Cuddy.
Desperation time here on 4th. He's loaded another one up. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Fields gets it out right quick. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Hall. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
No mas, no mas. Here we go, son. 222.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets nearing their 6th win this season. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, second and goal.
Here we go, son. Blue 58, blue 58, son. Here we go, check it, boss. Son.
Fields out of the gun. And he's got it, it's in close. And he has the New York touchdown. The Jets have likely locked up the win right there. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets stretch the lead to 23. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Offense is hurrying, time running down. Genty from the gun. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Brought in by his back here, it's Genty. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Azareye'h Thomas. And the Jets are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Jets take over first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go. Green 19, can I see that? Right.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. West side, 19 winning, 19 winning. Here we go. Tonight.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They can run out of the pistol with home. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Gronk gets him into the red zone.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
So the win goes to the Jets. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out.